right, there's lots. Maggie's Flowers. Oh, they got some pretty, I'll have to come back here. They got some nice dried flowers. Oh, Canvas and Cargo. We have a lot of pine pieces from Europe. These are so pretty. Wow, $45 for a plate. These are really cool.
I'll take that. And you don't want
These are so pretty. That's what I need in my breakfast room.
Sorry. I am like a bee.
This is Curate. Look at that pheasant. Pheasant's cool. Wow. Sold. Look at that. It's a nice pole. Oh, look at that. So cute. Look at a little donut stand. Look at that cool pheasant. 178. 18.
Linda, Karen. Linda.
24.
Linda.
Fine, maybe I get another Dundee jar.
Here.
Look at that nice big watering can.
30.
68. That. Right. Oh, that's really cute. This bamboo. Pair of bamboo folding chairs. Love those.
We're here. We drove this far.
Change garden table. $18. Ooh, I like those pillows. Oh, they're all wet.
No, you can't. I'm only laughing because my girl day. Like you're
59.
I was like, stop it, I'm not. And so and I always laugh when they say it. So when you just said it like that, that's what made me laugh. I was like, stop it, I am not. But we are Is this for sale? No, they are for sale. Which one? The fabric or the wood? The wood. The wood. Yes. Like the smaller one? Yes. Yeah, I just would want to price on the smaller one. Yeah. And then I'll have to say my colleague.
It's so pretty.
Familiar to me.
159. Colors are so pretty. The cotton shed.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
About looking weird. The sweatshirts are, is that what we're asking about? Right, I haven't got told.
Some stuff in here. Oh my word, that's a tile. That is gorgeous. 39. I don't even know what I would do with that. This is so pretty. Doorstop. 120. Ugh. I don't think I can pay 120 for that.
I love it.
59. And these are so cute. Oh, vintage. That's what I need right there. It's gorgeous. Ooh, that's pretty. Pine daybed with all the pillows. Wish I had somewhere that I needed this. That cool chandelier. Wow, look at that pumpkin. These are interesting. Hello.
Probably for all the buttons.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Cabbage. Oh, they got some cool cabbage stuff in here.
Isn't that crazy?
Lots of. Those are so cool. I like that arbor. Maybe I should paint mine green. I think I need to paint mine green. What do you think?
No.
So it looks like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
$5.50. This one. Oh, look at all the shells. Ooh, I like how they have the shells in
This
there.
is more shell.
Here's my birdhouse.
Yeah, here, this. Wow.
That's cool, isn't it?
Makes your mom get. Birds could
So
fit
cool.
inside those little slots.
Where would you put that?
I don't know.
It's a dove coat. These are cool. They look real. $9. Ooh, I like this pillow. $5. Ooh, I like this.
Now you can put towels in
Cute.
Golden, I'll follow home. Golden, golden thing.
Feathers. Oh, look how pretty. That's so pretty. My goodness. Isn't that beautiful? Where would I put that? Reminds me of something my grandma would have painted.
Golden, I'll follow home. Golden, golden things.
Oh my word, that's so cool, isn't it? I wish the frame was different. $4.25. That is so, isn't that cool? Do you like that one? No, you don't like that? Sailor bugs. You guys coming in? Oh, it's different. Oh, that's cute. 28. It's really pretty. Look at this one. Ooh, they got some cool urns. How much is this one? This one's really chippy. $4.95 for that one. Oh wow, look at that painting. That's a cool bird cage. Hobby Lobby. It's a pretty urn. Oh, look at this dress they made, Ellery. That's cool. Oh, look at this cool pheasant. Cement pheasant. Oh, look at the owl.
An airplane.
Don't touch things, buddy. These are cool.
Yeah, do you water them?
Hand painted. Really cool. Oh, that's pretty, that church. Pretty.
They were eyeing our silver tea side.
These boxes too.
Yes, we are.
200. So pretty. These are the jars I always find Gaga at Goodwill. Look at all their transferware. Ooh, so pretty. These are cool. $10. Vintage candle holders. That's neat. These real? Those look so real. That's cool. $2.45. Oh, they're so pretty. It's a nice big one. 75. Nice. Forgotten thistle. Wow, it's pretty.
Isn't it funny? Yeah, I don't probably to protect the brush or something. So maybe. And it's a lighted.
Yes. Oh, that's so pretty. Thread good. It's pretty. That is so pretty. $7.50 flat.
Start testing them.
These horse trophies. Don't touch things. Oh, is that cute? So broken. Frank Cooper's. Oxford.
We are back from the Found Cottage Mercantile, my first year ever going, and I was blown away. Truly, all of the vendors and their displays were just top notch, unlike anything I've ever seen before. I have been to the Found Cottage before, just the brick and mortar store in Holland, Michigan, and the displays there are just as beautiful. But these vendors, they come from all over, some from Indiana and Ohio, and make their way up to Holland, Michigan. And this is kind of what they do for a living. So it's their full-time careers, and it really shows because they are truly professionals and experts at just curating their booths and showing their products and their items in a way that you don't normally see when you go to an antique flea market. So that part of the Found Cottage was really inspiring. So what my train of thought was when I was deciding what I wanted to purchase was not necessarily things that I had a list of or things that I really wanted, but items that I don't normally ever come across when I'm out antique shopping that I've always really wanted. So I did spend a little more for some things just because I knew that they are more rare, and yeah, just things that I had hoped to own one day. So I don't have a ton of stuff to show you, but I do have quite a nice little collection, I think, that I gathered from the Found Cottage. So let me just start by showing you my haul. I'm going to start with the first thing that I purchased, which is this hand-painted pot from Portugal. Let me show you on the bottom here. I was trying to look around to see if this was from, you know, Home Goods or World Market or something like that. I don't believe it is. It just says hand painted, made in Portugal, and then there's a 2 next to it. It does have some crazing on it, no staining, but it does have some crackle. So I just loved the block print and the blue and the white. Just thought it was, you know, really nice looking pot or planter. I liked this little detail on the side here, these little ringed handles, and I paid $28 for this. All right, next things I purchased. Now, there were a ton of really pretty dried florals, and I had intended to get some. However, I didn't snag any right at the very beginning because I was worried they would get crushed or something. And then, of course, at the end, when I went back, they were very limited on their choices, so I didn't end up getting the dried florals. But I did get these, which I thought looked extremely real. And they reminded me of almost like dried tulips, which I thought was really pretty. Now, these could just be from Hobby Lobby or something, but I don't believe I have seen them there. And yeah, I just thought they were pretty realistic looking, and I liked the colors, so I think these will be pretty for fall. Definitely early fall even, and I'm sure they could carry me straight through fall. But I like that there's variation in them and they're not exactly the same. You don't normally find that with bulk made items like this. So like this tulip thing here is more brown, and that's not on this bundle. So anytime I see variations like that in things, I tend to assume they're a little bit higher quality. So these were $7.50 a piece. Are these little tea towels. Again, these are not vintage or antique, but I really liked them. And again, I'm kind of thinking about fall colors, fall patterns. So these are perfect. They were $11 a piece. The lady was asking me if these are going to get used or if they're just going to be for display. And as much as I would just love for them to be on display and not get used, I don't know how practical that is with my kids and stuff. It's hard to tell them, no, don't use those. Those are just for looks. So they tend to get used and then they get stained and ruined. So hopefully these won't get ruined right away. But yeah, I thought the block print was just perfect on these for fall. Okay, another thing that I purchased, again, that's not vintage or antique, but it does look it, is this little scrub brush. I really liked the dark wood on it. So I do use these every day, and this one's perfect. It was $8. They just look pretty displayed next to your sink. I have a little ironstone pot, little canister that I keep mine in next to my sink. All right, now we're gonna move into kind of the bigger purchases of the day. All right, I've always loved these. Now, I don't know if this is old or new because I have seen reproductions of these, but the shop owner did say that when he found this, it was really dirty and really gross and he had to polish it up. So it sounded like it's old from what he said. And he gave this to me, I think, for $65, I want to say. And that's about what I see these go for. And I don't see them a lot. I think the only other place I've seen them is in Bay City, but I've not seen them with this on the top, which I think is pretty cool because you could put a plant in there or something, or a little bowl. But yeah, it's just a really pretty soap dish that I can hang on the wall. So I'm excited for that. And then he threw in this Sudsy Rabbit soap. My next purchases were these two French salt pinch sellers. The little lion heads on the sides. These are so cute. They did have a ton of these, but these are from Canvas and Cargo, and I do know that they frequent Europe, and that's where they get a lot of their goods from, especially a lot of gorgeous pine furniture, transferware plate. I mean, you saw all the footage, so yeah, I just thought these were really cute. Now, I do have some big lion's head dishes like these that I've thrifted. I don't have any little mini ones, and I am going to put salt, I think, in these. Now, they had both sizes. They had this little size and then this kind of medium size, and they were both $12 a piece, so I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I just got one of each. And this was the only one that I found that had a marking on the bottom. And that's why I wanted to get this one. But this one will probably be a little more practical. Maybe I'll do 2 different types of salts in these. 2 different types of sea salts, maybe like a Himalayan and a coarse sea salt or something, a Baltic Sea. Who knows? But I'm happy to have these. I picked these up at the very end. The guy had a lot of them, so I figured it was safe if I waited till the end to decide whether I wanted to get some or not. And it was. He still had a ton left over, so. All right, here is my last purchase. This vintage brass hanging pot rack. I've always just loved the look of hanging pots in a kitchen, hanging from the ceiling, especially over a kitchen island. Now, I don't really have a big kitchen. It's actually very small, and I don't have space for a kitchen island. I just use a little washstand on wheels that I kind of float around the room. And I have a big chandelier hanging in the middle of the room. But I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going to put this in my kitchen. But I've always wanted one, and this is the first time that I've ever seen one at an antique store or market, so I just got this, and it was $68 for this, which I didn't think was bad. It is solid brass. It does need to be polished up a little bit, but just cool. So you would put your S hooks on here and hang your pots and stuff. I have seen them before where they have like a grill in the center to hang things off of. So this one's just very simple.